Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. So today we have Mark Bug, and oh my gee, he's in a medium tank. He's in a Cromwell, and he's on Murovanka in a standard battle in a tier 6, pure tier 6 game. So Mark sent a little note. He says, Bonzi, here's my first non-light replay for you. Cromwell on Murovanka. He likes his tank. It's fast, but he still forgets that he's not a light, and he doesn't keep his camo rating. He tries to go places in this tank that he would go in his lights, and more often than not, he ends up getting shot. Well, gee, I wonder why, Mark. But the Cromwell, I mean, a fun tank. I think it's a good tank. The thing that really irritates me, and this is a wargaming issue, is that the Cromwell is a 5 crew member tank, and the next one up is I believe a 4-person. Nope. The 4-person doesn't start till the tier 8. So this is a great line. I've been doing some stuff on some English tanks, and this is really a great line. I like the Cromwell. It seems to be a little bit more accurate than say the Cromwell B, even though stat wise they're identical, almost 99% identical. But for some reason, I just find the longer gun seems to be a little bit more accurate. But it's a great line. The problem is that at tier 8 it jumps down to 4 crew members. So you've trained this 5th crew member, which is just absolutely idiotic, all through up to tier 8, and then all of a sudden you get rid of it. It baffles the bejesus out of me why wargaming feels that it needs to do that. I mean, if you're going to make a line that all the way through to tier 10, then make it all the same crew, the crew members. Just make them all the same amount of crew so that you train crews for these tanks. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox now. This is Mark's game. But, Mark, I applaud you. We've seen Middle-Aged Noob playing his Cromwell B. I applaud you for playing the Crom. I applaud you for stepping outside your comfort zone and playing a medium tank. But the one thing you do have to remember is, though the view range is fairly good on medium tanks, you do not have the camo. Anyway, Mark spawns south, and he looks to be headed over to the west, so Mark, take it away. Cromwell is used a lot, especially when it's in an upper tier games as more of a light, because it does have the mobility and the view range. I remember playing some strongholds, and you'd run into platoons of these Cromwells and Cromwell Bs, and it was just a nightmare. Mark's going to roll up into this bush here. Now, the Cromwell by itself, I mean, once stationary, does get fairly good camo, but oh, just missed that shot, and of course you're going to get lit up. The T-3485 is getting circled. Don't go back up on the hill. Don't do it. Oh, Mark, oh. Get in there, help him out. There's a shot. Fairly good reload. It's not a bad ram tank either. I mean, it's kind of heavy, and it can do a fairly decent job of ramming. All right. He takes one from the Cromwell who tracks him after the T-3485 just couldn't keep up. And really, the T-3485 shouldn't have gotten into a roundabout battle with that Cromwell. That's what these things are at. They're dangerous. They can just circle of death tanks, especially tanks that don't traverse as well. So Mark's going to try to get back up on the hill. The problem with this, Mark, and I'll be honest with you, is you're wide open on your right side, obviously, to anything that might be over there. And yeah, that BK-3601 is just too close. So at this point, Mark, honestly, I'd be getting out of here. Falling back, maybe circling back around. Back on towards where the super chappies are at, maybe. And maybe taking some shots over there. That can't hurt. Nice on the T-78. You gotta love that. Again, oh, there he is. Oh, just clips him. Nicely done. Alright, now we got Type 64 over there. You can maybe get a shot into him. Man, that hill would really be nice right now. There's too many houses in your way, Mark. Okay, you took out the truck. Oh, taking out the building. And now you got to get yourself spotted. What's coming in? What? Type 64 must have spotted you. I mean, you aren't. Well, yeah, there seem to be enough bushes between the two of you. Maybe the VK got close. Alright, Super Chappie's moved in. So now's when you can use the speed of this thing. Not known for their gun depression. Nice shot on the Type 64. Already flying. And, you know, I will give this to Mark. You've held that line. I'm surprised nobody's pushed in on you, to be honest with you. Holding this hill. The VK3601's taking punishment. He can't come around that way. Don't go over there. You got two TDs hiding back there. I can guarantee it. Already he's flying again. Oh, this is gutsy. Alright, 3601 is down. There's the Nash. Nashhorn's moved out of there. KB2's moving up. Artie's coming in on them. Artie is flying everywhere. Oh my lord. Pops a shot into the Nashorn. That's good. Make that run. Can you make that run over there right down the one line? Are you going to sit here and try and... Yep, you're going to battle it out with the church. Not going to get the penetration on that. Stands, you've only got about 135 or 145 here. If you do fire the gold, it's up to 202, and I think you might have to dip into that for that church, especially from the front. Well, you do have a possibility. Yep. Up there in the turret. There you go. Nice work. Oh, my. And he's down. All right. I stand corrected. Apparently the turret on the Churchill is a soft target for this gun. All right. So your team's moved up through the 0 line. You guys are moving up through the 1 line. Gonna put the little pincer maneuver on these guys. Squeeze them into their base. There's the Artie. Oh yeah, that's the one thing that just absolute nice ram kill. the Cromwell does not necessarily have great. Oh my goodness. As I was saying, does not necessarily have great accuracy while on the move, and you can't put a vert stab on this thing. You get in close, you do fine, but if you're driving at something from distance, chances are you're not going to hit it if you're on the roll, if you're on the run. Oh my goodness, they are just absolutely A46. Armor not penetrated, got a little jerky on the gun there. And he's down, nice work. Got a KB2 with a long barrel gun. Alright, Chai 2 down. We still got an M44, there he is. 1. 2. Critical on that bad boy. T-78's trying to take him out. Alright, so that leaves a Jackson. Little bushwhacker. There's one. There's a shot. And that's it. And that is the victory. Alright, well, you got a first class out of that. Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Pascucci's, and a Confederate. Also notice you have a mark of excellence on that tank. So congratulations on that. 38,733 in credits, 2,988 in experience. You did 2,078 in damage. You got 3 kills for base XP of 996. Pretty good work when you can get it. I mean, number 1 in damage all the way across the board, which of course is going to put you number 1 in base XP. 27 shots were fired. Of those, 18 hit. Ooh, there's a little smart. But of those 18, 16 penetrated. So that worked out. 827 from 300 meters out, and you assisted for 300. Made some credits. Made some really good experience. Mark, I think if you learned that you like the mediums, I think this is a great line to go down. The Centurion 5-1, even the Centurion by itself is an absolute dream. Now, some people like the tier 7 is, I can't remember off of that one. But some people really like it. I struggled in it, but I loved the tier 8, 9, and 10. So I think it's a great line. It's well worth working on, and I appreciate you sending in a medium tank game. So, that's Mark Bug in his Cromwell on Murovanka in a standard battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming, I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.